Welcome to the first video in our RobotC video series. This video series is going to be a compilation of some short videos on how to use the RobotC program and how to actually program your robots. My hope is that you can watch these videos at home on YouTube before coming to class so you have some background on what we'll be doing, and they'll be in our class folder so that you can access them while in class in case you have a question about programming. So today we're going to talk simply about the RobotC program, how to open it up, how to access the project Lead the Way template, which is a template that we'll use to write our program, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and first open up RobotC. I'm going to double click on the RobotC icon, and you may find that on the school computers it takes a little bit longer for it to open up than it does on mine, so just be patient after you click. Once you get RobotC open, you're going to notice in this main window you have your start page, and the start page basically just gives you a bunch of recent news on VEX and RobotC. So if you ever have some extra time and you feel like you want to read through that, you're more than welcome to. But for today we don't need anything that's in there. So once you get RobotC opened up, you're going to come up to File, and we need to open a sample program. This is how we're going to access our programming template. Once in, you'll notice there are a lot of different folders. We want to scroll down until we find the Project Lead the Way folder, or PLTW, and double click it. Inside that folder are two templates. They're both the same template. One is just a backup, so for instance if someone was to open this PLTW template and save it as their own, or not save it as their own and save over a copy or delete it, or something crazy happened to it, we could always use the backup. So we're going to select the PLTW template and click Open. Okay. This template here is what we'll be using to program our robots, and we will use this template whenever programming. Okay. Just like we do with a Word document in class, we need to make sure that we save our own copy of this so that we don't save over the PLTW template we just opened up. So what we're going to do is go File, and we're going to click Save As, and I want to change this to, instead of reading PLTW template, I'm going to change this to Mr. Warren sample, and I'm going to go ahead and save into our student drive. So select Students, scroll down until you find Warren, and I would choose 7A or 7B depending on which class you're in, and then save in whatever folder I've asked you to save. For today I'll just save in the 7A folder. Okay. Once you get into the program, you'll notice there are some different colors going on here. We have our green text, and then we have our task main, which is blue and red. We'll start with our green text. Basically at the top we just have some area for general information. So project title will say, let's call this RobotC sample. Team members are Mr. Warren. The date is February 11th, 2014, and the section we'll say is 7A. Okay. Task description is where you would write whatever your mission is for the day. So let's say I want to build a robot that travels 20 feet at max speed. Alright, so that's where I would put in my task description, and then we have our pseudocode and our task main. Pseudocode is just the area where we take our simple ideas and we type them out. The robot does not read pseudocode, so those notes are simply for us, not for the actual robot. When we want to start writing code that the robot can actually translate into instructions and then can complete, those need to be written inside the task main, where we use the natural language, sensors, and timing drop-down menus to write. And we'll get into all of that in the next video. So I hope this video was informative to you. Keep a lookout on YouTube for the next one, and I'll see you guys in class. Have a great day.